I survived the 9-month cruise, and here is the long-awaited, much-anticipated review that you guys have been begging me for. Windjammer, welcome to your tape. I have just a couple of notes, so let's get into it. By the pure amount of material I have, I believe this will probably be 2 parts, so here's part 1. Let's start off by saying I am no food critic. I don't even like eating that much, not in like the sort of disordered eating way. I just like eat to survive, not for like enjoyment. So take what I say as the word of the Bible, because I am right. If you don't know what the Windjammer is, lucky. Must be nice. But it is the Royal Caribbean buffet that is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Personally, I prefer to call the Windjammer Slop City. You know how people can be in their flop era? On the cruise, I was actually in my slop era. It was giving oink oink pigs at the watering hole, you know? Giving trough food. The first thing I would like to say is you bitches are lying. All of the girlies on here going, oh, the food at the Windjammer, it's actually so good. You are lying. Vanity Fair, if you're watching this, if you guys have the funds, I would even chip in maybe to send the lie detector guy onto the 9-month cruise, and I would like to see these girlies look dead into his eyes and say, no, the food in the Windjammer is actually really good. No. Maury, we've determined that is a lie. I have never in my entire life broke out as much as I did when I was eating food at the Windjammer. I mean, we still have evidence of it. That's why I'm not getting too close right now. Slop City's hours of operation did not bode well with me. Call me crazy, but I do love to eat on my own time, right? On my own schedule. I believe breakfast is from like 7 to 10, lunch is from like 12 to 3, and dinner is from 6 to 9. If dinner ended at 9, these bitches were ripping chicken fingers out of people's hands at 8:58. Like, they were not joking with the closing time. Moving on, the next category will be food and drink. I will be the first person to say it. I do not consider what they serve at the Windjammer to be food. I consider it to be simply matter. Sad shades of beige matter. It's like, babe, that's not bacon. That's the idea of bacon. And speaking about the bacon, to the pigs that had to die to become Windjammer bacon, I am so sorry. I'll start off by saying the things that I actually really liked. I did love the chicken fingers. I thought they were great. They had a variety of sauces. The fries were pretty good. They also had a great dessert bar with tons of vegan options, so I will commend them on that. But I will say that my favorite thing about the Windjammer was leaving. Getting out of there. I will give a special shout out to the most disgusting quesadilla I have ever had the displeasure of consuming. I did capture it on TikTok Live. Roll the tapes.
The whole 9? Are you guys kidding me?
I am just saying, but if any of the Mexican ports get canceled, that is because you have pissed off the ancestors with that single quesadilla. We did the idea of bacon, the haunted quesadilla.